Hi, I want everyone to meet Snowflakes. Snowflake is uh you see for yourself. He has really watery blue eyes. He's in a zoo. I'll see if I can get that. There, can you read that? Let me hold it. Can you read that? That's Snowflake. I have a stuffed animal too. Actually, Snowflake, my stuffed animal is in storage right now, but I do have a stuffed animal the same way I told you. This is Snowflake, and that's Snowflake holding on to his toy. That's Snowflakes. Okay? And this here, as you can see, it's National Geographic's 1960 something. And get as close as I possibly can. You can probably see Snowflakes has blue eyes. It's a shame. And I don't think any less of Snowflakes than I do in any monkey. But if anybody knows who this gentleman is, would you please see that he gets to my website? I think he would be very amused at this since he did seem to like stuffed animals and things. Yeah, Snowflake is in my notebook. This is my notebook. I keep a lot of things in my notebook. Oh, this is one of those things they were practicing in South Africa. Can you read that? Can you see that? So sometimes we don't know enough. We think we know everything. But when you're like me, I do research. I do a lot of research. And of course, I wish you could read it all, but I know you can't. And it takes place in South Africa. It was an experiment. But I would definitely like someone to get this to that man that was in line at the McCain PALIN rally. And I would like to definitely get it to the guy who had the Curious George shirt. I would definitely like that. And I love snowflakes. And when I find snowflakes, I will put his little stuffy body on my website. Like I said, he's in storage. This is snowflakes. Can you read all of it? I want you to see. I want you to read for yourself. This is a National Geographic. This is 1967. Go look it for yourself. Okay, this is for the gentleman at the McCain rally. I know somebody's going to see this, and they're going to send it to him, and that's what I want. Now, back to the socialism stuff. I have to make this clear that this lady, Miss Palin, is there screaming socialist. But in Alaska, she did exactly what Barack is saying he would do. She taxed the oil company and sent checks out to everyone in Alaska. And now she's saying it's not good enough for you American people down here. Her husband belonged to a group that wanted to break away from the United States. Look this up for yourself, okay? Come on, you can do this. Look it up for yourself. And everyone gets a check, 2,000, 3,000, but she don't want you guys to have it because, you know, deep down inside, her husband is a separatist. They do not want to be part of this country. So why don't we tell them to separate from us if they want to, and she can be president of Alaska. But Barack wants to do the same thing, just make the oil company, make the people who took your jobs away from you and make them pay more taxes. So when you get this malfunction of money, I mean, come on, these guys. Cindy McCain is a millionaire. Of course she doesn't want to bring the taxes back to where it was before Bush changed it. Matter of fact, McCain even said it himself. It's not right to cut back on these particular taxes when there's a war. But now I guess he's all, Cindy, when he went home that night, Cindy said, "Are you goddamn crazy? I'm a millionaire. I only want to pay 10, 15%. Let the poor man pay the 20 to 25%. Hey, everyone pays taxes. When you go into a store and you buy something, you pay taxes. How many times you think, oh, it's $10.99, you get in there and it's $12.90 something? But it was, no, everyone pays taxes already. You know, I'm going to say it again, repeat after me. The Republicans have an agenda. The agenda is to fool you. To fool you. And if you fall for it, it will say, fool me once, shame on them. Fool you twice, it's going to be shame on you. It's a money thing. Why wouldn't you want the Chevron and all of them to pay their fair share? I can't understand why the oil company, you know, don't want to share, but Sarah Palin make them do it up in Alaska. I dare you to look it up before you write a nasty letter about me. I dare you to look it up and see that this woman has done this up in Alaska, okay? She got the big boys, and she made those big boys give some money so that everyone in Alaska get almost, I think it's a 2,000 or maybe higher check from this, okay? But it's not good enough for you. Here she tells you she's a war mom, a hockey mom, but yet they paid what was it, $75,000 to $100,000 for her wardrobe? I mean, don't you guys get tired of getting fooled? Here's a man, Barack Obama, who just wants to help. But you go ahead and you vote your prejudice. You don't have to sleep with the man. You just have to vote for the man, as Hillary said. You know, jobs, baby, jobs. He's not going to come in your house. He has a nice wife. He has 2 beautiful little girls. And he just wants to help. But I could see the big boys, that rich wife of his is saying, honey, you better get these poor, dumb fools who's falling for the same dumb line. How else we going to pay for the debt that the Republicans got us into? How? How? We owe trillions and trillions of dollars. And all you young people out there who voted for McCain, please be brave enough to go and sign up now. Because you will have to sign up. We know who you are. We've got pictures of the rally. We got your voter registration. Sign up now. Because when you vote for McCain and Palin, you're voting to have more wars. He is still fighting the Vietnam War. He's having flashbacks when he stood there in that rally and she heard him. My friends, my fellow prisoners, flashback. I am trying to communicate with everyone out there. He's still fighting the Vietnam War. And I have to say this quickly. That scandal you were in, McCain, that Keaton 5, who paid for that mess? I don't care if they said you didn't know. You were 40-something years old. And if you can blame Barack for being a 20-something-year-old man who was looking for some dad because he lost his dad, and you never will understand that, you folks out there who are pretending. Here we live in a country where there's rape, incest, all kinds of things going on, and you're going to blame all your troubles on one black man, one this, one that. You won't vote because you don't like his skin color, or you think he's come from some monkey ape, and yet he had the highest. McCain finished 4th or 5th from the bottom of his class, okay? That same thing about Bush. Barack finished at the top of his class. You know? And I hope someone gets this message to the man who had the monkey who was standing in line with the sticker on his head talking about, that's Barack. That's Barack. Man, you about as intelligent as your shoe size. And that's not very intelligent. Your IQ is about the size. Your IQ is about as big as your shoe size. It's sad. But I hope you enjoyed my picture of my little friend here. See? See? Look at that. And look at her sitting here talking, Miss Palin on TV now. The woman is